What is going on, everybody? My name is George. I'm a gamer, and we're back with some Planet Coaster 2. I'm so excited. Okay, I need to... My camera was weird, so I had to adjust something. So we are... Oh, did I put it in... mark it as challenge mode? I meant to mark it as career mode. There we go. Now that that's updated, we're good. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna do career mode. We're gonna learn a little bit more about how the park management and everything for Planet Coaster 2 differs from the first one. I know we can go straight into franchise, which I messed up a little bit. Hi, Sparky. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow earlier today. So I kind of messed up. So franchise mode, I went into it and I honestly thought that this was the this was the challenge mode. No. So when you want to go into a challenge park, you do sandbox, new park, confirm location, And then you could do default, creative, challenge, and custom. I did not know that. So I did start a challenge park, which is this one right here. I'm not going to jump into it right now. I just did a little bit of it where we are going to start a whole new thing with it. Hi, Livy! But we are going to go ahead and go into our career mode, and we're going to learn a little bit more about the game and learn some new features on it. I do want to get into so Crispy Crouton, or Crouton Crispy. Wow, I got that mixed up. So that happened. So he and I, we are friends, and we're gonna create a franchise park, and I'm gonna help with decorating and stuff, and I do want to do that on stream. I don't know if I'm going to do that here on Twitch or... Oh, you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. I don't know if I'm going to do that here on Twitch or if I'm going to do that on Kick.
I'm glad you could make it. I'm Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster Coast.
Oh, Oswald. I didn't
like
realize
this.
we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course.
I cannot wait to do these roller coasters.
To the kingdom now, can I? Eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I've just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvelous. Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
Okay, cool. Keys to the coaster. Great big planet of potential parks out there. But you'll need to go through Coaster Coast's induction first. Please keep your arms and legs inside the coaster. Oh, let me try that again. Please keep your arms and legs inside the coaster of an onboarding at all times. And strap in for some lessons in park management. Okay.
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we need to go through. I know, but it's been company policy ever since one of our interns didn't know how to move around. We left them to it, only to find them in the same spot 3 days later. Oh, that won't be you, though. Let's try moving the camera around the park now.
Okay, I do like this a lot. I like how they have the entrance set up. I like this, but it's missing a fountain aspect. Like this, I like this. Oh, I love how they have a life preserver there just in case.
I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's time to build your first ride.
Ride.
I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build. All you need to do is find a place to put it.
Okay. Really? Teacups?
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride, so let's add an entrance gate. You will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride. We obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate.
Oh, we're gonna go back into this real quick.
And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. building, entrance, exit, path. Oh, and don't forget to open the ride. Actually, that would make it Beep-Po, wouldn't it? Oh, doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, that is not. I want to change this over to the different style. Let me change it. There we go.
It's also worth noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now.
Oh, okay.
We can always increase the price later. As I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Yes, it will.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
We're gonna ride this. This looks like a very interesting and cool ride. Okay, that's really cool. The way how that's sitting, that there's a staircase right there. Okay, that was cool. I like that. I like that. That's really nice. Park options,
Multiple
park rating.
different factors contribute to this rating. So, you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
While driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves. It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Okay.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
We'll do a soda lightful.
Brilliant! Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Fantastic! That'll keep the park looking cleaner. We shouldn't stop there, though. Let's make the park look even better by adding some scenery around the ride you built. That way,
Hello,
guests
hello,
can enjoy
hello.
the
How
view
are you?
while
Welcome
they queue.
in, welcome in. I feel that. I feel that. Busy week? There we go. Oof. That's always the worst. I'm sorry to hear that. No, I think that's a little too much. I like that, but no, I don't like that either. That's perfectly
I
fine.
think that's everything checked off the scenery list. Well done!
Thank you for the follow, by the way, too. Yeah, so I'm just doing a little bit of challenge mode. I do have a few other.
I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural.
I have a few
Now,
other videos
if
that I've
we're
posted
to
on
keep
YouTube
adding more
as
rides or
well.
facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing. As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid.
Okay.
Nicely done. It's all running very smoothly indeed.
Nice.
But to keep
Drive
the
safe.
generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics.
What did you get for
Without
food?
them, the generators
Well,
will
I'll wait till you
start
get home.
gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output. Oh, it seems we don't
I
actually
need
have any mechanics
to-
hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities.
There we go, that's better. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. I had to fix my camera a little bit. but we are good now. Okay. Okay, hire 2 mechanics. Not what I wanted to do.
Uh-oh, I must have jinxed it. We've had a ride break down. Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health. An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride. However, if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful though,
Nice.
as reassigning
Okay.
a staff
Yeah,
member
drive safe.
might mean you no longer
And we will
have
see you here
coverage
soon.
elsewhere.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs.
Okay.
Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build up.
Oh. Okay.
Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best
We'll
way
need
to
to build
avoid
a
this
mechanic
is
workshop.
by connecting
Here,
an exclusive
mechanics will generate
staff-only path
research
to
points
the building.
that are used to unlock
Guests
new
won't dare
items
step
for your
foot
park.
on those tiles.
Okay.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Oh, what an exquisite sight. I think I need a moment.
Oh, get some every time.
Okay.
Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Okay. Nope, not shops. Research. Chain left coasters. Research for 72.
Oh my! Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
The very same, lad. I was just about to make a start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
It would be my pleasure. Now, this is just a little something I made earlier. First things first, you'll need to select the blueprint.
Oh, so I can't even build my own coaster.
Good. And place the coaster down wherever there is enough space. Perfect. One important note here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to pass a safety test before they can be opened. Now's as good a time as any. Would you like a countdown? 5,
Okay, so we have about a minute left, and then we'll go
4,
ahead and...
you just want to get on with it? Oh, okay, not a problem.
Okay, so here in about 40 seconds, then we'll go ahead and test the ride and ride it. That's cool. Oh, we will. Once the ad break is done, it's about 15 seconds left. Yay! I need to see where I can find those. 2, 1. Boom. Okay.
Well,
Let's go ahead and test it.
Finish.
Okay, well that's an interesting way to start a roller coaster. Yeah, welcome back. That was fast. I mean, it's cute for what it is. I
Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
Oh, that is a beauty! Terrific work, you two. This is a coaster that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There aren't different audiences to cater for, however, so it's worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park. While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and experience all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Haha, now we actually get to ride it. Okay, well, that was easy. Miss. Okay, let's take a look at our...
How was that? Enough for the time being? Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
Okay, I like the fact that there's a walk camera now and you don't have to like cheat in or put a cheat code down in order to actually walk around your park. Or select somebody and then just like hope they go where you want. I forgot I have.
Ah, it's good to see you again. Come along, you're right on time. Now, this park is going to be slightly
Now, I know we did this one in a previous
stream. I hear you
stream.
cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park.
But I think
into,
this,
drumroll,
I'm
please,
very
a water park.
happy to do this again.
Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own.
Hills.
So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
Peanut butter.
In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 15 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course. Nice! That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
Okay. Oh well, thank you for the sub, Daniel. I appreciate it. Okay, what did we place down?
You're doing a brilliant job so far. Brad seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Ah, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Now, I like that we can build these buildings on paths. I just think that is like absolutely amazing. I love some of the new integrations that they have in this.
Give them access to all the water attractions
There
in the
are
park.
some things that
no pass,
I'm
no pool.
a little indifferent about,
Found them!
but I'm very
I can't
okay
wait
with
to take a
this.
dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do. Great work! Our job isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board, too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
Hey.
Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way, quite literally.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the Pool Safety tab. Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate, have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it.
Oh, did you see
Okay,
him belly
yeah.
flop?
They need some help.
Ooh.
Think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Okay, he's gonna die.
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job. There we go. See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool safety. Remember, though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
So one thing that
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally.
I don't know if I like the voice
That would be
actors.
difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make. Nicely done. Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
Okay, so we're gonna do a body flume. I think that'll be really cool.
Sweet choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to it. The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was it? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just need to add a flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement, and almost managed it.
Okay, let's test it. Cool! Okay, so we're going to go into... Okay, place an exit. Okay, we're gonna build a couple more. We're gonna build one more. Okay, so we're gonna do one more, we're gonna build one more flume. Okay, and then we're going to do... No.
Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
I can't wait to try both of
no
these.
Stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide that is too steep.
The big moment is finally here. It's now time to open your very first flume ride. I'm getting old.
Hello, boys! I wanted to check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
There is a couple that I want to try. Yes. Yes.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here. You should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed.
Thanks.
A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Okay, let's go ahead and test this one. Oh my gosh, we're going so fast! Power generator 1 is in poor condition. Oh, which... do I need... do 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 do. Hey, has anybody come and ride these yet? Or are they too scared too? Okay, add a trigger sequence. Now, can we You. Yeah. Oh, perfect! That's in really good shape. Let's look at the other one, shall we? Power's out. Nice! So we're in pretty good shape for these flumes. I like that. We will do the... We'll do the cube. Oh. Okay, copy texture. Let's go ahead and start building, shall we? Staff paths, Q path. Okay, let's go ahead and open. And let's look at our other flat rides. I think what we'll do is the... This has higher... excitement. All right, let's go ahead and open our next ride. Build a new coaster, length of at least 984 feet, set to open. Okay, let's go ahead and build a coaster. Let's see which one we've got, or which ones we've got. The water coaster I think would be really nice, especially here. Let's go ahead and test while we're building. Whoa! No way! That's cool! Okay, let's test it and see what we think. Okay, I like that. Okay, I don't really care for the... how the pathing system works here. Build 2 new flumes, okay.
Whoa, you did it! Congrats, mate. You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell. I'm excited to see what projects we have coming up.
Yay! Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and go back to the main menu, and we're gonna start on our next career mode challenge. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a brief little message from our sponsor.
You've made great progress so far, but now the real work begins. We've been contracted to help out on a few of the Foundation's future projects. And, aha! Right on time! I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Hello there, I'm Adriana Vega, the elected representative for the Foundation. I'll be the one overseeing the upcoming work.
And believe me, Miss Vega, we shall be doing our utmost to honor our cultural heritage and ensure that future generations can both enjoy and learn from it.
I see somebody's been memorizing the Foundation's mission statement. Please meet me at the site when you're ready to put that promise into practice.
Okay. Okay, so here's a quick message from our sponsor real quick, and then I'll put you guys in a brief transitional. So be right back, guys. Hey everyone, today's sponsor comes from my friend CJ. He is the owner and founder of Colorful Handful. What he does is he creates stickers with various designs that you can't find anywhere else. I have a few of these myself and I absolutely love them. The designs range from animals to mandalas to houses, anything you can think of. If there's any designs that you want, go ahead and reach out to me, reach out to him, and we can see about getting those done. Use code THANKS10 on his shop on Etsy to get 10% off your order. Thanks, guys. We absolutely appreciate it a lot, and I know that he will appreciate it as well. Again, thank you guys. Now back to the stream. Okay, sorry about that wait, guys. I do apologize. I apologize. So let's go ahead and start in on here. The Foundation have discovered 4 ancient coasters amongst the remains of a crumbling monument, and they need your help restoring them. By attracting guests and completing the coasters, you'll unearth the park's potential and give the Placonian people a groundbreaking trip back to the time of their ancestor. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Great! You made it! Quite the trek, eh? We have rather an interesting project on our hands today. The Foundation has finished excavating a site where they discovered not 1, but 4 ancient coasters, and have hired us to fix them up.
Hello, if I may take over from Mr. Thompson. Yes, due to the unique circumstances, we have granted special permission for your company to build on the site, allowing you to restore them using the funds you raise. It's not something we normally do, but the coasters are in such a state of disrepair that if left, they would not likely last. However, I can't say I'm entirely comfortable with a theme park company being trusted with such an important piece of our history. After all, this discovery is the first true proof that Coastonians existed.
Coastonians? That's a new one to me.
They are thought to be the ancestors of our modern Planconians, and the first civilization ever to build coasters. Right, Adriana?
Oh, yes, that's exactly right. Sorry, I'm just not used to anyone really knowing who they are.
I'm something of an admirer myself. I even did my PhD thesis on their history. I spent a lot of time in the library reading about the physics of coasters. They took away my membership when I started doing practical experiments in the stacks, though.
In any case, with this discovery, guests can really begin to learn about their lost heritage. So, let's not waste any time.
Okay. Oh, I like this. That's cute. Build a food shop facility. Just because oh, yes, just because I can. Viva la vegan! Hire one janitor. Hire a mechanic. Okay, is that everything then? Let's write it. Shall we? That is loud. I don't really care for the music all too much. Okay, we're gonna let this go, do its thing. Oh, this one's gonna be cool. Okay, I can't build here yet. And set to open. Okay, I think I broke the game. Okay, I think my game... Okay. So my game froze. I'm going to put you guys on a brief transitional real quick. And I'm gonna need to restart my game, so I will be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna set up a new park. Yeah, might as well. I think we'll be good with that. I don't know what we should name it. I'm not sure. I sometimes have that urge too. What do you think, Sparky? What should we name our park? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I would want to name it. My gosh, I cannot spell. There you go. Off-brand Disney World. Hmm. Um. I am too. Let's try this. Name of a random theme park. Okay, so this will do, so we're going into a theme park name generator. So we're in a taiga biome. Oh, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Mountain Pass. I like that. What do you think about that one? Now let's see what this map looks like, shall we? Okay. So we can't build anywhere near the water here? Oh. Um. Yeah, that would be really nice. I mean, I could extend it out and... I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna load in the park that I started yesterday, and I can show you guys what I did so far, and we'll just continue to build off of this. So what I've built so far is this little tunnel. Where my entrance is going to be. My park is closed. So this one, I feel like on this tropical map, I have a lot more building space, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our staff path in. Okay, let's go ahead and get our facilities up and going right here. Ooh, that one's cool. But we're gonna do our own. We're gonna build a workshop. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and update our. Actually, no, I don't think. Power generator, water pump. Nope, that's not what I needed. Power distributor is what I need. Okay, so we're doing this as kind of like a tropical theme. So kind of like how I built this. I mean, I didn't build it, So you're better with the coasters and stuff as opposed to the, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. As opposed to like the park designing and stuff like that. Because, I mean, I absolutely get it. I really do. There's times where I can, like, build for days. And everything turns out really good. So what I'm building here right now is our, this is like a staff warehouse, kind of. So this is where we're going to have our, this is where we're going to have our warehouse that stores everything. No, I don't want corrugated. Don't want marble. I want bamboo. I want it to be concrete. Yeah, I get that. That sometimes happens to me as well, so I completely understand it. Okay, I was like, why isn't that, resort baggy? Oh, surfboards! That's freaking awesome! Yes! Yeah, exactly. And that's the best that you can really do is get better with practice. That's all we really can do. Especially when it comes to yeah, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. I swear I'm doing good, guys. Practice does make perfect. And I strive for practice and making sure that everything looks at least somewhat decent. Balloon. Hello, balloon. More balloons. I didn't even look at all these balloons. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do these as like random colors. Ooh, that's cool. There is a lot of things that I still want to learn in here and learn to do. I need an open crate. Yes, confirm selection. Against the wall. Yeah, I think that's so much, that's so cool. So I need to look at how a lot of this stuff works. I honestly don't know what the snap edge does. I need to see how these fully work. Oh, there's the dancing flags. Wondering what those were. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over here. Wait, we're gonna bring this up here because I want this to be... we're gonna build some fences on here. There's some railings, I mean... Okay, why did that sound like a, That honestly sounded like a, Thank you! But that one sounded like a, I swear I'm hearing things that are, I'm hearing animals from, I'm hearing animals from yeah, from Planet Zoo. But I love making stuff like this because it just gives it a different life. And it gives it like a feel of like, okay, this is being built. And these are some things that are to come yet. Oh, that's looks like a nope. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. That looks like a oh, that would be so cool. Make kind of like a Busch Gardens.
Hot dog squad.
The vegan place. Yes. Yeah, something just to give it a little bit more life. And that's like what I strive for in some of these games, is to give it like a little more life in the game to make it better. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so one thing that I'm looking for... Pretty sure it's under... Yep, right here. But that's too big for what I need it for. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so now what I can do is bring it over here, bring it over here. That can be good. Okay, I need to move up a bit. The bad thing about working with a with white building pieces or light gray is that it makes it a little hard to work with. 30, yeah, that sounds all right. Am I missing anything? Yep. Okay, so what I need to do now, edit. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump into here. I need this one. Angle snap, 45 degrees on. Okay, so I'm not really going to be able to see where these get placed, so I'm just going to hope for the best. Oh, perfect. It gives it kind of like a feel of a dark and dreary warehouse. We are going to go ahead and edit a little bit. And we're going to put some windows in here, give it a little bit of natural light up in here. Ooh, I think I kind of have an idea of how to get to it. I will definitely have to look into it though. That's fair. Sometimes that's how things are with me, and I'm like, how did I do that again? Oh, that's kind of like a mirror. And I'll clean this up a little bit, but let's see. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Snap distance. Oh. Align to surface. Snap to position. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, we are. You are. Sorry. Hello, Anthony. How are you? How are you? How are you? We are just building a little warehouse for all of our stuffs. No, you are the one that you are the one that thought of it or that found it, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not that smart. Let's try it out. And then it turned out to be the thing, and then like, so you do have the credit for it. Okay, so we're gonna do snap to position off. Oh. Just so we don't have birds coming in here. Well, and I think I can also do, yes, I can. So we're gonna put some supports in here just to give it a little more life as well. I do want to do some. No, I don't want to do that. Exactly, but then the door is wide open. I mean, one of those things make it make sense, and if it doesn't make sense, well, that's too bad. Because we don't need random people walking in here. That is true. The birds were kind of dumb on, some of the birds were kind of dumb on, Planet Zoo, so. Which, did you end up playing Planet Zoo? Okay, that's kind of starting to get annoying. So we're gonna deactivate. I get that. I get that. I've played it. I really, really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, now I wonder, are the guests, are they able to clip through this? Because if not, that would be beneficial to us. Resort picnic parasol. Ooh, a canopy. There's so many things in this. Okay, does F still do snap to? Yes, it does. Sick. I've so on my YouTube channel, I have actually streamed man. Yeah, they do. I hope they do. Actually, I think they might actually have. Because I tried to use it to build... Oh, that's cool. Tropical flowers. Somewhere in one of these. Right here. Oh, they're just curbs. Dumb. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do with this one... So I'm gonna place a couple shops down. Oh, the tiki. Yeah, probably. That's usually how it goes anymore. Okay, so we're going to add a couple shops in with these. Okay, which one's this one? Gelato Bros, Hiya Sushi, Hot Dog Squad, Pizza Pen. Okay, I do know that I want the vegan store because, I mean... And then we're going to add a drink shop. So I don't want to do Soda Lightful, maybe Slush. Actually, yeah, we're going to do Slush Hour. Because that gives like the tropical feel. Okay, so we're gonna go back into signs. Miscellaneous, shop signs. Yeah, I get that. And we're gonna add in a Slush Hour over here.
Frozen trees.
Okay, we're going a game. Doing this. It doesn't need to. Do. Okay, we're gonna change this. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna do a dark gray. But yeah, I sometimes tend to try to go a little bit more open with it, and try to make things a little bit better. That makes sense. Okay, so this is going to be the start of our pool area. Because I want this to be a nice little resort looking. Okay, let's see what the I want to see what this is like. That is so cool. I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a... Okay, that's not... Oh, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I will say, I'm really, really liking these design tools. This is just so, like, awesome. But yeah, I can see how, like, it could be difficult to learn. It's very, different. Okay, so we're just going to... I'm gonna delete that out, and we're just going to do a couple things here. Yeah, that's one thing that I find like really cool about it, is the fact that that you can go and do the draw tool and make really cool designs with this. So we're gonna do, actually what I want to do is, yeah, we'll do diving, because I want it to be deep enough. Okay, we're gonna do regular swimming. I want to do a lazy river. That spans around. The pool area. Actually, I don't like the way how I have this set up at all. Okay, I didn't really care for the way how that was all set up. So, I'm gonna dismiss this. I am going to use this area here and do a roller coaster, I think. That's cool. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a couple of things differently. I want to build a... We're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna do a couple things different. Okay, I don't like. Okay, width, we're gonna go 8. Square, straight. Maybe? I think you probably could. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Okay, so one thing that I wanted to do with this... Okay, so let's see if we can do a lazy river here. Width, we're gonna go 10. Oh, okay, so that's going to... Okay, so then I need to go higher with these. Okay, good to no. Okay, so we need to go back to 8. Okay, now can we do it? Yes, we can. Yes. Okay. Edge type. What does it mean by infinity? Okay. Okay, so that is something that I want to do. Okay, so we can do our lazy river, but we can also... Okay, so now that I know that I can actually do that... Okay. Oh, I'm in the pool stuff, huh? Okay. Okay, so then I kind of wonder if I can build rides on these. Because if I can build rides on these, that would actually be kind of cool. So let's go ahead and get a Chairplane. Ooh, that's way bigger of a space than I anticipated. Ooh, that's cool. I do want to build a queue just... Oh. Okay. We're going to open... Full load. We're gonna open our park. Open. 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 And... Open. From selection, group scenery, Hey. 5, 6, confirm selection, group scenery. So now if I want to rebuild these, yeah, that does sound like a really cool feature. Okay, do we have a staff? Okay, we do have a staff building, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and add in a janitor, a mechanic, and let's go ahead and add in Gulpy. That's me. Hurrah. Hurrah. Okay, so then this way I can actually build a, Oh yeah, they're walking right through. Oh yeah, that does look a little glitchy. But why? But why though? I don't... Looks like they all are. Oh yeah, that looks very messed up. Okay, so I'm going to do something where I'm going to select everything here minus the paths. We're going to confirm selection, and I'm going to save it as a blueprint. Exactly. Warehouse. Utilities and staff facilities and buildings. Fly, save blueprint. Okay, so I think what I want to do, so let's take a look at our scenery themes and see what we have. Nature, Viking, resort, mythology, aquatic, and planet host. So what I want to look at, let's look at the mythology stuff. Because what I want to do I don't know if I'm happy with the layout of this with this park so far. Let's look at the aquatic stuff, shall we? Well, one thing I was thinking was a bike rack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. That kind of gives me Subnautica vibes in a way. There's a part of me that I don't know if I like how this park is right now. I do want to follow her and see how she does. I'm thinking about creating a park that kind of is reminiscent of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, a figment of our imaginations. That would be really cool. That's what we're gonna do. Wow, I've been streaming for 3 hours already? Holy crap! Insanity! Yeah, they really would. Let's take a look at the workshop real quick. I kind of want to see if whoa, someone made a gift shop. That's cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this too. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. Okay, I kind of want to... Let's call it the... Okay. Negatis. Yes. Yes. That's sad, my smoothie's gone. So it's a Jamba Juice. Closed. Then maybe they'll all leave. But it's a Jamba Juice, Are those birds? Oh, no way! I wonder why. Were they just not busy or something? Okay, so we're gonna have a few guests here. So I'm thinking about... Okay. Let's go ahead and go into our terrain. Okay, we're gonna do some... Oh, that's weird. I wish this spanned a little bit more over this way. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Yeah, I get that. Smoothie King usually isn't it's not the same. Yeah. I like Dutch for some things, but not a lot of things. We'll have to do a collab park. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Make it an exclusive series that I'll stream on Kick. Oh, awesome. We're gonna do... Okay. Up. Up. That's more like how I want. That looks like Assassin's Creed water. In Greece. Yeah. I get that. I have been too. It's really, really cool. I really like it. Oh, my nose itches. Okay, this was... That's better. Why was that up there like... Okay, there we go. I don't know if I like this very much. I'm gonna have to workshop it a little bit. See how I feel about different things. I'm going to go into my franchise mode and go back to Water Valley. Oh. Okay, this is what I've created so far with Water Valley. I'm not 100% sold on it. I think part of me is I'm having kind of like a block, if you will, where everything that I create I like, but I don't like at the same time. If that makes sense. If you turn off flume clip and pool clip, you can make the flume ends get closer. Oh. Well, I think I need to get a little bit more inspiration. Yeah, we'll have to go to Waterworld, and get some inspiration. Yeah. We're gonna do create custom body flume. Whoa, there's one of those? Whoa, that's so cool. Okay. Okay, cool. That would be awesome. Let's go ahead and look at our coasters and see what we've got here. Let's do the floorless. Yeah, that is true. Actually, I wonder if oops, loops, non-inverted. Nope, this doesn't have that. Do a barrel roll. Let's test this. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm just kind of at like a block right now. I don't know what I want to build. I don't know what kind of park I want to build. I just, for some reason, don't have any like motivation. I can load up Planet Coaster, the first one, and show you some of the parks that I've created in the past. Oh. Ooh, that goes very deep into fear. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to play more of the career mode. See how some of those parts look. And then go from there. But I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream here, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Let's find somebody who is playing. Planet Coaster 2 and share some love with them. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Are any of my streaming to? No. Um. Let's go ahead. Let's look at this. Oh, they're not live anymore. They were. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Let's look up hashtag. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Okay, sorry that it's taken so long, guys. Dismiss the ad break. Let's go ahead and trade. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Cruz and Ben. He's also playing Planet Coaster 2. He's also part of the LGBT community. I just found him, so let's go ahead and show some love. See what he's building. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys all in the next stream. I will more than likely be streaming tomorrow as well. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys!